All right, ladies and gentlemen,
It's December the 20th, 1943, and in the freezing...
Sorry about that. Um, so, I'll start it over, but 2 months ago, a gentleman on the channel, Mad Dog, requested Sabaton, No Bullets Fly, when I did my falling in reverse reaction. Don't worry, I'm going back to the Dakota Bar parts 4 and 5, but I have some time this morning and I wanted to cover some other requests. So, this will be Sabaton, No Bullets Fly. You'll also see a couple other requests today. So, because this is a longer song, let's get into it. Sabaton, No Bullets Fly.
It's December the 20th, 1943, and in the freezing air high above Germany, Second Lieutenant Charles Charlie Brown is at the controls of his B-17F, ye old pub. At 11:30, approaching the target of the Focke-Wulf plant near Bremen, the pub is rocked as 4 explosions go off right in front of the B-17. A cry comes across the intercom. "We're hit!" In the plexiglass nose, a huge hole had been made and icy cold wind was being blown inside, making freezing conditions for the crew. Engine 2 had been hit, and co-pilot Spencer Pinky Luke let out an expletive as he noticed a huge hole in the right wing. Releasing their bombs over the factory, the crew turned to the north, planning to head over the coast, then turn west for home. With one engine out and engine 4 now faulty, the pub started to fall back from the formation with another damaged plane. Sam Blackie Blackford in the bull turret watched as it disappeared into a cloud bank. There was an orange flash in the cloud. "Bandits!" Eckie shouted as 5 BF-109s streaked from the cloud bank. Then another cry. "Bandits!" as 8 FW-190s were spotted in formation ahead of the pub. Sergeant Bertram Frenchy Coulomb in the turret shot the 190 out of the sky. The navigator, Al Doc Sadek, took out the second. Pinky reported that engine 3 had been hit. That left just one engine at full power. The BF-109s attacked the pub from behind, swarming all over. But due to the cold wind running through the pub, most of the guns were frozen.
Okay, wow. I just got totally sucked in there. The narration so far, and we haven't even gotten to the song, but the narration is awesome. I'm a huge history buff, so being able to watch somebody kind of transpose history in a meaningful way is awesome. The animation is very well done. The narration is beautiful. I'm like transfixed on the screen, but thank you, Mad Dog.
In a turn now, the pub was repeatedly hit, taking extreme damage and killing the tail gunner. A shell penetrated and exploded near the waist gunners, injuring the crew and creating a huge hole. The oxygen supply was taken out and the pub spun towards the ground. With the crew unconscious due to lack of oxygen, the B-17 fell for 4 miles. Charlie started to come around and grabbed the controls, pulling back as the plane continued to fall. 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet. Just moments from hitting the earth, the plane pulled up, almost scraping the trees as it did.
Wow, that's a history lesson for you. Got goosebumps.
So hurry up, rearm and refuel. But through the bombers damage that bring, see wounded men scared to the bone.
he's risking his life by escorting them out of enemy territory and radioing back not to fire on the aircraft. That the aircraft had already been damaged enough that it wasn't going to do any more damage, and that they were just trying to get home safe. That's really powerful. Having been in the military for 14 years, and you kind of get this mentality that it's us against them. To see that there is compassion out there, even in the toughest of times, and times when it should be clear cut, seeing these shades of gray is really powerful. And from what I understand, Sabaton bases all of their songs on true stories. And yeah, I mean, could you imagine, like seriously imagine for a minute, that we'll start with the American pilots or British pilots, right? Your aircraft is damaged, your plane is ripped to shreds, you don't know if you're going to survive, you don't know if you're going to make it through. All you know is that all it would take is one more hit and you would go down, period. That's it. And then you see an enemy fighter coming up behind you, and you know that that enemy fighter has the capacity to take you out, and the ground units have the capacity to take you out, and they make the active choice not to. And then imagine being the enemy pilot and making the active choice that I could make this another confirmed kill. I could probably get a medal for doing this. I could probably be a hero for doing this. And actively choosing not to. Very powerful lessons from both sides. See right there, that's mad respect. Like, not only did he risk his career, possibly his life, to make sure that these guys got home safe, but then he showed them the respect of giving them a salute. It's pretty powerful. The music is very well done. I like the symphonic metal feel. I love the storytelling and how detailed Sabaton is in everything that they do from what I've heard and what I'm actually seeing right now. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing but love for these guys. This is great.
Honor in the sky.
well done, boys. Very well done. I'm assuming the last part of this is the continuation of the story. So I'm going to stick it out. You guys, if you have to go, I understand. If you like the song, thank you. I still don't believe that anyone should have to like, share, and subscribe if you don't want to. But I do thank you for being here for this song. But I would like to ask that you subscribe to Sabaton. Because I think that they do a very good job in their historical research, and their musicality is very well done and on point.
The story was kept secret until 1986, when Brown started the search for the German pilot who had shown mercy on that December day all those years ago. In 1990, Brown received a letter from a man named Stigler, who was living in Canada. Stigler explained that he had been the pilot of the German fighter who had escorted Ye Olde Pub. This video is of their first meeting.
Franz, what were your feelings when you met again for the first time?
I was so happy as we met that I clapped him and hugged him. It wasn't easy.
The fact that he risked his life really in many ways, and I wrote him in a letter. I said, if you made a habit of feeling sorry for bomber crews, flag up alongside them, I am sure that you were shot down many times. But it was not only the audacity that he came up to us and then recognizing the threat. If someone had seen him and reported him, it could have been a death sentence.
Franz gifted Charlie a book, and inside the inscription read, "In 1940, I lost my only brother as a night fighter. On the 20th of December, 4 days before Christmas, I had the chance to save a B-17 from her destruction. A plane so badly damaged, it was a wonder that she was still flying. The pilot, Charlie Brown, is for me as precious as my brother was. Thanks, Charlie. Your brother, Franz." In 2008, within a few months of each other, the two firm friends went on their final journey. Franz Stigler never got the Knight's Cross, but as he always said, he got something better.
Before we go into that last part, man, what a story. Like, seriously, not only did this guy risk his life and his career for what he felt was the better end of the deal, but to be able to meet in person afterwards, to be able to shake hands and really show just how much deeper things can go. I'm not crying, you are.
It's the code of the air. Brothers, heroes, foes. Killing machine.
Mom, go listen.
In the sky. Flying home. Killing machine. Send goodbye to the cross. See the sun.
Hi, my name is Jovita Tan Stiegler. I would like to thank Sabaton and your song, No Bullets Fly. Because of this, the story of my father will live on. See you on your next concert tour. Safe journey, gentlemen, and again, thank you.
Wow. I didn't expect that to affect me like that, but imagine, of all the songs out there, to hear a song about your father and your grandfather, and to be able to share that memory with the band, and for the band to be honored with that memory. That's a huge, huge impact that they had. God bless them. This is a great video. Thank you, Mad Dog. All right, y'all. I love you. Take care. And you're not alone. I care.